Nice place to sleep. It's surrounded by iron spike fence. There's no gate, but just set up my motion detector alarms. Everybody's giving me advice on, not everybody, but I'm getting a lot of people saying, hey man, you can do better than this. Homeless panhandler? Come on, man. And I get it, I do, man. But I keep thinking, can I do that anytime? They're like, yeah, you're in good shape now. Maybe, not really. Kind of got a lot of aches and pains, but they're like, yeah, you're doing great now. You're healthy now, but what about when you're 67 or 77? That's 20 years from now. I could jump through the hoops of fire to get off the streets, and that's what they are. They're not steps. They're hoops of fire you have to jump through. I could do that anytime, you know? And the older I get, the easier it is, you know, because they figure you're ready, you know? But, yeah. I mean, I get it, man. I keep coming up here and saving money and then blowing it. Like, I blew it on a bunch of money on all this gear. That's to support myself as a homeless person, you know? A lot of people are looking at it like, God, man, you could have stayed in a hotel room all winter long and gotten a job. And, yeah, man, but I could do that next year. I could do that the year after. I could do that anytime. I could go into rehab, even though I don't need to. I'm not on drugs or alcohol. But I could, that's what you have to do. You have to go to rehab, whether you're... That's the only option for homeless people to get off the streets is you have to go to a drug rehab. You know, and they don't want to hear, I'm not drinking or drugging. Yeah, okay. Yeah, fine. That's probably why I won't do that. I don't want to go into a place with people judging me. They don't know me at all, you know? And being around a bunch of people that are on drugs and alcohol, even though they're in rehab. Come on. My point is, I could do that anytime. I can get off the streets anytime. Or I could at least try to do that. I might fail miserably, but yeah. Or else I could go to some place that's like I could just be the town, you know, bum, you know. And they just tolerate me, you know. I wouldn't make a whole lot of money, but, you know. Home bum, yeah, instead of a hobo. And I get it, too, because I spent like $3,000 in 2000, yeah, it was 2020. Yeah. No, the kayak trip was in 2021. Yeah. 2021. I spent $3,000 on that thing. And nobody's watching those videos. I got maybe a couple thousand views on the videos themselves, and I got maybe 3,000 on the shorts that I remixed the videos into shorts. I got about maybe 5,000 views. Big deal. Almost died making those videos. I get more views off of me laying in my sleeping bag talking shit about being homeless. I look at those playlists, the kayak videos, it's like 9 views, 8 views, 10 views on each video. And I'm lucky on that. A few of them are a little bit more than that. These I'm getting like 100 views. Like, what the fuck? It's not what I thought was going to happen. The bike trip, that wasn't a very good bike trip. I got dude, my back catalog, I wish I could get my hands on that. 2 of my sisters have most of my back catalog. They have all my back catalog. But man, all kinds of crazy stunts I pulled as far as bike trips and different places I went. Next spring, I'll get my hands on those. I'm going to do I'm going to sit up here all summer long. I'm going to go down and get the kayak all upgraded, do the kayak trip, store it at the end of the line, ride my bike to where the ultra's going to be. I got a feeling I'm going to be getting in good enough shape for that. Good enough to at least to try it, to an excuse to show up. I'll go down there. I'll if I can get a 20-miler, I'll sign up for it. If I can finish a 20-miler while I'm here, I'll sign up for it, and then it's a done deal. I'll just go to Texas and train for it down there in a cheap motel room. They got cheap motel rooms down there. And then I'll get my hands on my back catalog. I'll have those new adventures recorded in the can. I'll have those on the internet, on YouTube, and then I'll get my back catalog and I'll put all that on the internet. And then we'll see how my channel does. thinking about GoFundMe. You guys would give me $5 or $10 each, wouldn't you? Maybe not. Okay. But anyway, I'm a panhandler. Sorry. Yeah, I'm panhandling you guys. Eventually, that's what's going to happen. I'm going to get a bank account. Probably this year. I'm going to get a bank account. And I'm going to start a GoFundMe account. And I'm going to start pushing that thing like a dog. GoFundMe, GoFundMe, GoFundMe. And the deal is, I'll let everybody vote on it. Whatever. GoFundMe, leave a comment, say, I don't know how it works, but we'll figure it out. And leave a comment. Use this money to get off the streets, get a job, this, that, or nah, man, keep going with the adventures. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do whatever I want to do with the money. I'm going to be asking for money, GoFundMe, to fund my next adventures. And depending on how much money I get, it is going to depend on how big of an adventure I go on. Because I got some ideas for some crazy ones. Real crazy ones. One so crazy I might not have to worry about getting old. Might not survive. Yeah, maybe that's what I'm trying to do anyway. I don't know.